Hello and welcome to today's grand incident, Mega Man. It's a series that I've already talked about before. To summarize myself from the past, it's a long-running series that inspired many people to make their own games of a similar style, and Toho is not an exception. Now the game I talked about way back when was Toho Rock Maiden, and in that video, I mentioned how I considered it to be the lesser known of these classic style fan games. The reason for this is because 7 years prior to Rock Maiden, a different Toho fan game of the same genre was released, and it was made by a group you might have heard of before. That's what I wanted to talk about today, Toho's first fan game to ever attempt the Mega Man style, which was created by the same guys that gave us Super Marissa Land. The game known as Megamari, Marisa no Yabo. The game was released on November 6, 2013 by developer JJ, and is a Mega Man style game starring the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Did I say Megamari? Sorry, I meant MegaBuro. Who needs Marissa and Alice when you have an even bigger and beautiful blonde right here? Broly is on a quest to destroy Kakarot, or something, and finds himself in a strange universe after getting retconned in DBZ canon. Broly begins his perilous journey at Chirno, or as he calls her, Chirno, kawaii. If I could understand Japanese, I'd give you a synopsis here, but I doubt it would make sense even if I did know what the hell was going on. Broly has got an insane moveset, and nothing in this puny universe can even hurt him, except bottomless pits. Because when you're from a world where everyone can fly, and you enter a world where everyone can fly, you just forget you can fly, I guess. Hey, there's Kakarot. Whoops. Guess now he's cracked a lot. There's Chirbo. And there she goes. Broly didn't like that, so now he's going to express his mild annoyance. Welcome to Sakuya, where Broly meets his ultimate match, a real-ass maid. Do you think this means Wriggle can control slugs? Well, whatever. I'm just going to start kicking in this direction, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. There's Sakuya. Or not. Hold on, Trunks forgot his jacket, so he flew back for it. Involuntarily, of course. Well, goodbye, Trunks. Oh, there's Sakuya. Or not. On to Remilia, who has a lot of guests today, but Broly is the only one that matters. That's not Remilia. Didn't I see this guy outside? Ah well, must be imagining things. Looks like Remilia has already been pulped. Vampires are popular targets, huh? Oh, it's Broly's dad, and he's got a neat-looking mask there. Wonder what that does. So he has an instant kill. It's no road roller, but sometimes you gotta make the most of what you have. The power of the mask proved too much for Broly. If only he had access to the strongest attack in DBZ history, the Flashbang. Fortunately, Krillin does. Thanks, Krillin. Wow, that was weird, but surely it won't get any stranger than that, right? You wanna know something funny? This is the whole stage from the actual game. No shortening. It's not one-to-one enemies, but it says a lot about this stage that even Broly has to experience it. Hello, Yomu. Oh, that's not Yomu, it's Piccolo. Well, Piccolo hasn't won a real fight in years now, so it's whatever. Right up until he steals Lord Slug's gimmick. Have you ever heard of Yoshi's Island? Well, turns out Piccolo is a fan, and if you're wondering, he's throwing senzu beans at you. Piccolo has an impossible amount of full heals on him. This is probably how the final boss in a JRPG feels. Broly can't handle it, and is defeated by Piccolo's newest, most dangerous technique, turning himself into a senzu bean. Funniest shit I've ever seen. On to Yuyuko. It's definitely going to be Yuyuko. I like that Vegeta explodes when he touches the spikes, but to Broly, they're simply an inconvenience. Told you it was actually Yuyuko. God damn it. I'm not sure who saw this guy and thought, yeah, perfect nightmare fight. But here we are. He can even grow Raditz. Legitimately. Broly is already on the moon, so before he leaves, he decides to rid the Toho universe of a certain group of people. Sadly, this isn't canon. Much like old Broly here. Racing stage that is definitely not going to be racing. Don't even kid yourself. I have no idea who these people are. My best guess is Fist of the North Star. Something about the style and audio quality makes me think that. It ends faster than it started, and then Broly gets pulped by another Saiyan pod. Good thing Broly's got extra lives, but I'm afraid if he dies again, he's finished. None of that Bio Broly bullshit. Please help me, Eden, I can't take much more of this. This is a cool scene, but it involves violence towards Rumia, so I'm not showing you all of it. This last bit is accurate to how DBZ movies go. A bunch of side characters show up to get flexed on until Goku activates his cheat move to win the day. No Goku here though, it's all Broly. There's Eden. Yeah right, come on now. That's a pretty cool robot actually, wonder what it's from. Ah, there it is, the Toho part of the game. Even the grandest of shitposts need to follow the rules after all. Even the spell card art attacks you. It's honestly kinda cool. All that's left is Reimu. Broly only has one life left. Thankfully, Reimu has never killed anyone before, right? Well, not like that matters, since there's absolutely zero chance that Reimu is actually waiting at the end of the stage. Yep, thought so. I'm pretty sure these are the aliens they enslaved in the first Broly movie, but it doesn't matter. They fuse together and attack with the power of shitposting. It's a magical experience. Broly wins. But wait, who's that over there? Wow, it's actually Reimu, for real. And Broly realizes that. He also realizes that means he's about to get fortune-tellered. Except this time, Reimu went for the chest, and not the head. Goodbye, Broly. You may be gone, but you won't be forgotten. Well, that was fun, but unfortunately there's no Wily stages here. This game seems to be based on some Mad series from 2010 featuring Broly and MegaBuro, or something. I would love to give more details, but language barriers are a real pain in the ass. The dev for MegaBuro has made a legitimate and lengthy Toho fan game in Moyashi Monogatari, a cave story type of game that is available to play in English. It's silly, incredibly fun, and completely free to play. Links are in the description like usual, so be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching. Happy April Fools, and I'll see you during the next incident.